Once upon a time, in a big grassland in Africa, there lived a young lion named Kato. Kato was strong. He was a good hunter. He was brave. But he had one big problem. He always wanted everyone to like him. He always wanted everyone to understand him. One morning, Kato caught a big deer for his breakfast. He was taking it back home when some hyenas came. The leader of the hyenas smiled, but it wasn't a nice smile.
"Look at this big lion," the hyena said, "taking food from innocent animals. What a bully!"
Kato stopped walking. He felt angry. "I'm not a bully," Kato said. "I worked hard for this. I hunted for hours. This is my food." The hyenas laughed.
"Oh, listen to him. The big, strong lion is explaining himself to us. How cute."
"I'm just telling you the truth," Kato said. His voice was getting louder. "I'm not a bad lion. I only hunt when I'm hungry. I don't kill for fun."
Sure, another hyena said. "That's what all bullies say."
"I'm not a bully!" Kato shouted. The more Kato talked, the more the hyenas laughed at him.
"You think you're better than us. You're mean. You're selfish."
Kato kept trying to explain. "No, you don't understand. I'm a good lion. Yesterday, I helped a sick cub. Last week, I shared my food with..." But the hyenas just kept laughing. Finally, they walked away. And Kato stood there, tired and sad. His breakfast was still there, but he didn't feel like eating anymore. The worst part? The hyenas looked happy, very happy. They had made the king of all animals beg for their approval. That night, Kato went to see the oldest lion in his family. His name was Jabari. Jabari was huge. His face had many scars from old fights. His mane was turning gray. Everyone respected him. "The hyenas make fun of me every day," Kato said. "They say I'm a bad lion, but I'm not. How do I make them understand?" Jabari looked at him with calm eyes. "Why do you care what they think?" "Because they're wrong about me." "So?" Kato didn't understand. "So I need to tell them the truth." "Why?" Because I'm not what they say I am." Jabari was quiet for a moment. Then he asked, "Does their opinion change who you really are?" "No, but..." "Then why are you giving them so much power over you?" "I'm not giving them power. I'm just defending myself." Jabari shook his head slowly. "Every time you explain yourself to someone who attacks you, you lose. You become small. You make them your judge." "So what should I do? Just let them insult me?" "Tomorrow, just watch me," Jabari said. The next day, the hyenas found Jabari sleeping under a tree.
"Look at the old lion," they shouted. "Too lazy to hunt, living off other lions' hard work."
Jabari didn't move. He didn't even open his eyes.
Hey, old one! We're talking to you!
Nothing, just silence. The hyenas looked at each other.
What's wrong? Too old to talk back?
Jabari opened one eye. He looked at them. His face showed nothing. No anger, no fear, nothing. Then he closed his eye again. The silence felt heavy. The hyenas didn't know what to do. One hyena tried again, but now his voice was less confident.
I mean, we're just saying, you used to be great.
Jabari said nothing. The hyenas felt strange, uncomfortable. Without Kato's angry reactions, their game wasn't fun anymore. Slowly, they walked away. They felt stupid, though they didn't know why. Kato had been watching from far away. He was shocked. "You didn't say anything," Kato said. "But they left. How?" "I didn't fight them. I just refused to play their game." "But weren't you angry?" "What they think about me is not important. I know who I am." Jabari touched his chest. "That knowledge is here, not in their words." Now let me ask you something before we continue. Have you ever felt like Kato? Have you ever tried to explain yourself to people who just won't listen? Have you ever felt tired from defending who you are? Think about it, and tell me in the comments, yes or no. Okay, let's see what Kato does next. Kato thought about this for many days. The next time the hyenas came, he was ready. "There's Kato the Cruel," they called. "The selfish lion who only thinks about himself." Kato felt the anger starting in his chest. He wanted to shout. He wanted to explain. He wanted to make them understand. But then he remembered Jabari. So he did something new. He looked at the hyenas. His face was calm. His eyes were steady. He said nothing. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. The hyenas waited for him to react. When he didn't, they tried harder. "What? No explanation today? Finally accepting we're right?" Kept looking at them. His expression didn't change. One young hyena moved his feet nervously. "Why is he staring like that?" "I don't know. It's weird. Maybe he's planning something." But Kato still said nothing. The hyena's confidence started breaking. Their insults felt empty now. Finally, Kato spoke. His voice was quiet but strong. "Think whatever you want." Then he turned around and walked away. The hyenas just stood there. They came for a fight, but Kato gave them nothing to fight. Weeks passed. The hyenas tried many more times to make Kato angry. But every time, Kato either stayed silent or stayed calm. So calm, it was like trying to fight with a mountain. One day, a hyena asked, "Why don't you defend yourself anymore? Don't you care what we say?" Kato looked at him. Why should a lion care about what hyenas think? He didn't say it with anger. He said it like it was just a simple fact. And in that moment, everything changed. The hyenas stopped coming. There was no fun in attacking someone who didn't react. No joy in insulting someone who didn't care. Before I finish this story, I want to ask you one more thing. If someone insults you tomorrow, what will you do? Will you explain yourself like the old Kato? Or will you stay silent like Jabari taught him? Comment your answer below. I'm curious. Now, let's see how Kato's story ends. One day, Jabari saw Kato walking past. Kato's head was high. He didn't care about the whispers around him anymore. "You learned the lesson," the old lion said. "Yes," Kato said. "I wasted so much time trying to make everyone understand me. I forgot that the only understanding that matters is my own." And now, what do you understand? That a lion doesn't need to explain himself. A lion just is. Jabari smiled. "You're not a child anymore. You're a king now." From that day, Kato walked differently. Not proud, not arrogant, just certain. He didn't need to prove his strength anymore. People could see it. He didn't need to prove he was good. His actions showed it. And when people said bad things about him, which they always would, those words just passed through him like wind through grass. Because Kato finally understood. When you don't need to defend yourself, nobody can defeat you. Real power doesn't come from explaining yourself. It comes from knowing yourself. When you know who you are, other people's opinions don't matter anymore. A lion doesn't explain himself to hyenas. He just lives his truth. Stop defending. Start living.